Okay guys, one thing about this duster is around the taillights there is a black bezel. Um, you don't have to put it in, but if you're wondering why the rear end doesn't look right, it's because that black is missing. Most of the cars I saw, so I use bare metal foil as a masking tool, and I'll just take a little brush and I'll put some black in there to get rid of that green, and it should look pretty good. And when I'm done, don't forget to put your reverse light in the center here. There should be a reverse light when you put the red lens in. Should be a white section on both top and bottom on the inside, both sides. So that's all. Well, everybody, it's raining outside, so I'm just gonna do my review of the kit. Overall, it's a pretty good kit. These quarter windows can give you a real big hassle. On the inside along the bottom line here, there's a piece of plastic that sticks down and is supposed to fit in between the interior panel when you slide the interior bucket in, and it was a pain in the ass, so I just stripped those off down to 1/32 of an inch, just enough so that on the bottom it you know, wouldn't show. The glass also comes with a ridge that goes around the inside, which make the glass look kind of funny. I'll show you what I'm talking about right here. Let's see if I can get that in focus. Let's get that up there. Okay. All right. See this line that comes around here? If you don't paint it black from the back side, and luckily I have a black interior, otherwise I'd just advise tail. It's just the way the glass is. It'll look like bulletproof glass. So you see I painted it black. I don't know if you can tell up in the corner here, you can see it a little bit right there. See that black around there? Otherwise it makes the glass look like it's bulletproof limousine glass. It looks really bad. And what they did is they wanted to construct it so that the glass pushed in, but they would have been better off just making it flat and putting the recess in the actual body itself. But mirrors went on good. They come in chrome. They shouldn't be chrome. They should be body color or black. I've seen them both ways. I like body color because it kind of stood out a little more. I think the factory Plymouth, these are all green. The wheels, make sure you use silver and argent on the inside, because they're not all silver and they're not all chrome unless you have them custom chrome, but I'm trying to make it like the factory. The only problem I didn't like was last thing I put on was the fit of this bottom valance right here. And what it does is it butts up against the frame rails that hold the pan to the car, basically. Even though I have the grill pushed in as far as it can go and it's flush, it's just a bad fit, and you get these gaps in the front end, which I'm not too happy about. If you can see right there, that's the worst one. 340 decals that are supposed to go on the hood. Only the 4 had white behind it. I've had 2 sets of decals. These little 340s are right there. They look great on the paper. Right there, those little ones. See how it's white on the 4 only? Well, when you take that off and you put it on black, guess what? You see the 4. So I just deleted those. Exhaust, I don't know why it has that little bend in it. Kind of makes the tip go kind of wonky. Should have been straight. If I was to redo this car, I would straighten that out. And I gotta touch up my shock absorber ends, but front end, real hard to get it to stay down. Keeps on wanting to lift up, but you gotta make sure that you really clamp it, and I'll clean all that green and what you see on there. Wheels, like I said, one was higher than the other height-wise this way, so it made the car kind of tippy. I had to shave down one of the spindles so that it sat flat. Another thing, like I said, is make sure you put your black around your bezels and you put your reverse lights in, because the car does have reverse lights in the center. Of course, I live in Florida and I had Florida tags, so I put the Florida tags on there. But that's about it. I used all bare metal foil on the interior. Come out really nice. I don't know, you can't see it. You'll see it in the photographs. You've probably already seen it. Engine comes out pretty decent. A little bit more detailing with the engine wires. Spark wires. Goes together. Remember to file down the carburetors or your air cleaner will interfere with the hood. Your washer bottle is white, not clear. And that's about it. Three-tone argent, silver, and white on the front. And there's your shark tooth grill. See, this side, the corner fits a lot better than the other side. But car goes together well. I should have put battery cables in. I was gonna do brake lines and all that, but gets to be when you're 55, you get a little impatient. So enough's enough. Getting too anal retentive about this stuff, but kit goes together really well. Decals virtually fine. The only thing I didn't like on the backs was that the way they tried to compensate. This actually has a black marker on it to straighten it out. Otherwise it has two peaks on each side. It kind of looks like a little clapper claw, like a beak on each side. I don't know if you can even see it right there. I filled it in. I filled it in on this one too, because it has a little V on each side and it looks kind of funky. But anyways, good car. That's about it. Have fun, enjoy.